A dangerous trend around the country has Americans shopping for their prescription drugs online and at flea markets, of course, in the hopes of saving money. But you might just be getting more than you bargained for. A rising demand for lower cost prescription medications has sparked a surge in counterfeit medication sales. Here to explain what's being done to fight the illegal sale of counterfeit prescription medications and how to shop safely and save money on your medications are Dr. Sharon Orrange along with Libby Baney, founder of the Alliance for Safe Online Pharmacies. Ladies, thank you so much for being with me this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Libby, can we start with really how serious this issue is?
Yeah, counterfeit drugs are found in nearly every state across the country. And counterfeiters are peddling poison for profit, and they're doing so at the detriment of patients. They do it to make money because, as you said, patients are looking for access to medicines and are often resorting to unsafe and unverified sources, whether online or offline. Often those sources can look legitimate, so it looks like a snazzy website, and they may be selling counterfeit drugs. And patients can't tell the difference. Counterfeiters are really good at making the pills look just the same, and you can hold it up and think you know the difference, and you can't do it. Even just recently in Arizona, 440,000 doses of counterfeit and illicit medicines were taken off the streets in Arizona and California earlier this year to protect people from those dangerous and illicit medicines. But patients really need to make sure that you're buying from safe sources.
Well, like you were saying, Libby, at the detriment to us, doctor, let's really hit home with that. What are some of those implications that we could be facing if we are taking these counterfeit medications?
In many cases, these counterfeit medications contain too much, too little, or no active ingredients, meaning they're neither safe nor effective. They've also been found to contain unsafe and harmful substances, everything from antifreeze to rat poisoning to chalk to mercury, resulting in some cases in liver toxicity, kidney damage, and even death. It's important to remember, too, folks aren't just looking for lifestyle medications like Viagra or weight loss medications online, but they're looking for life-saving medications. They're buying blood thinners, their heart medications, and antibiotics. So the health consequences of that are really quite serious.
Well, now that we've educated people on those serious risks, what kind of tips can we give people to actually do what they were originally trying to do, shop safely and save money?
So it always surprises people to learn that the price of their prescription medication varies widely, even among their local pharmacies. So what you want to do is use the trusted resources that you have, like GoodRx, to look for the best price for your prescription medication at your local pharmacy, at your own pharmacy counter. So GoodRx, which is a website and a smartphone app, Needy Meds, RefillWise, look to your manufacturer drug coupons, ask your physician to switch you to a cheaper generic medication. Use all of the local resources you can at your local pharmacy before turning to these unsafe, unregulated products online.
Well, Libby, while we're doing our legwork to try to stay safe, make sure we're doing the right steps, what are we doing to hit these bad guys?
Yeah, enforcement actions are happening across the country. As I mentioned, just recently in Arizona, 440,000 doses of counterfeit and illicit medicines taken off the streets in Arizona and California. And even prior to that, authorities in Arizona seized 30,000 pills in just one county that were found to be counterfeit, containing dangerous substances, including counterfeit fentanyl and analogs that can cause death or harm. So law enforcement's doing their part. Even FDA stepped in trying to get websites taken down or send warning letters to websites selling illicit products on the internet. But patients need to make sure that they take care of themselves as well by buying from safe sources, whether online or offline.
Well, like we were saying before, while we're, of course, trying to get to the bad guys, making sure this isn't a continuing problem, we need to educate ourselves. So where can I go online to do that?
To stay safe and to save, go to your trusted sites, GoodRx, Needy Meds, RefillWise, that are going to help you save money at your local pharmacy counter. If you have to turn to online sources, look for the .pharmacy websites or even buysaferx.pharmacy to ensure that online site is verified and safe.
Well, ladies, I've said it here on the show before, we have to stay one step ahead of those bad guys that are trying to do bad things out there, and you guys are helping us do that. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.